Hey guys, how y'all doing? This is Dream Moves Tarot here for another reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you for those who subscribe, those who recently subscribed, and those who subscribe in the near future. All is welcome. Cross watchers, grab a seat. Alright, I won't hold you guys any longer. Thank you so much for your continued lovely likes, comments, and shares, and continue subscribing to my channel. And greatly appreciated. There's no time, no gender in tarot. This is why I highly recommend that you guys subscribe. You just never know when you need to hear this. Alright, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, yeah, let's get to your reading. I should have been got to your reading. Okay, there's just been plenty of things that I've been, thinking about mentally. And, especially when you're in that meditation mode, it make you feel like a little bit stuck. But then I kind of started getting a few downloads, and I mean, hopefully it resonates. And I feel like it's gonna come more through once I start dealing these cards. And the reason why I state this is because I feel as though you guys are feeling pressured amongst different types of people. This could be family members, this could be co-workers, this could be friends, this could be close or a little bit further relatives, those who come certain times in gatherings and just, sits down and just gives you some type of wisdom, okay, something that you've asked them and they just was able to deliver that type of response that you was looking for, that kind of put things into perspective for you, okay, and how to move forward. I think you guys already know how to move forward. I think you guys just needed a little bit of boost, 1, and 2, confirmation. All right, and confirmation from this relative or this friend. I feel is I'm getting someone between the age of 20 to the age of 63. Okay, and the reason why I say 63, and y'all probably like, whoa, I don't think you have someone 63 or someone who probably passed away before then. Okay, and the reason why I say 63 is because the person doesn't have to be physically here in order to have spoken to you or have heard you. You could have simply been talking, to the Most High or the universe, however it is that you ascend or you send out your affirmations. This person is actually in the 5D listening to you and has not left you. If you've ever missed them or if you ever felt wind that goes through your hair and then you suddenly go like this or you suddenly pull your hair back, this is that person, and you know exactly who I'm talking about. I'm getting Lily and Barbara. Those might be significant, okay? Something with hands. This person loves to moist their hands. Always, constantly. And they'll have it like in their purse or in their pocket, and I'm getting like a ruffled tissue and it looks like it's used, but it's not used. Okay, but this person's constantly it's moist in their hands. Always. And they had jewelry, so it's like they wouldn't even take it off. They worked around it. Or dreams are possible, and it is what you make it. And get creative. Let's stop allowing certain things to stop us. And 444 on the clock, as I stated that. So there's something significant about this person that wears this lotion. Is like, if you've ever, I'm hearing tea tree. If you can get tea tree, lotion. It's a meditation. It helps calm you. This person found balance when they did that because they felt like it was a sense of cleaning up, cleaning up. It's a sense of warmth. You know, they constantly used to do it all the time. And their hands are frail. That's why it always stood like this. You know, that's how they'll do it. You know, they want you to know that they have not left your side. They have not left your side. And that's for someone out there, okay? Oftentimes we forget, and it hurts. You know, it hurts because we long for that person again, long to see them again, long for them to visit us again. And the thing is, they're always with you. You know, they're always with you. But they want you to meditate more, understand yourself, trust yourself in healing. You know, and not only healing, you know, death situations, but also healing yourself in whatever it is that you're going through, because they know that you're going through this, but they know that you will prevail. They know that you're able and capable of gaining the strength and the momentum to work in the capacity that you can, okay? But they want you to get inspired again. I'm hearing writing. I'm hearing music. If you guys used to, you know, pay for a place to go so you can, you know, do your thing, like, you know, a studio, or a art gallery, or, you know, just a safe, like a conference area where you're able to stay focused and write your things, okay? The universe is calling you to continue to do that. You can do amazing things once you get creative and focused. And this person, this ancestor, this angel, your guardian who watches over you, wants you to understand that things happen to only test us for what's coming. And if we only see what's going on right now, we'll never be ready. Be willing to understand and accept that things come and unfortunately things go. Hold on just a second, because I don't know what's this noise. Sorry about that. Yes, things come and things go. And sometimes it's really out of your control. Okay? They know you're wiser than you know. And sometimes you can, be naive. But be naive to a point where you allow people to do certain things that you know later on you'll regret that you allowed them to do it. 9/11 on the clock. Excuse me. The ending to into a new beginning. A next chapter of your life. And your ancestors want you to be prepared for it. So how reluctant are you to give your all? They say you've been in hermit mode for way too long. For way too long. So, okay, this didn't work out, so what's next? Do we bury ourselves another 2 or 3 years? Or 4 or 5? And then once we encounter someone, we get, the wind blows us a little bit, gives us a nudge. What does that mean? Give up. Now we're back into hermit mode. Another 2, 3, 4, 5 years. It will become a pattern. And when stuff become a pattern, you realize there is no growth in it. You ask yourself, what could you possibly do to make some changes? Make some changes is going to benefit, of course, you and also your surroundings. I'm hearing family. I'm hearing strong connections. I mean, and then to a point where there's certain connections that started off just friends with benefits without being said, but it was understood. But yet grew into something else. But due to us, always expecting, always thinking the worst, that's what will follow. I think you guys did a lot, 11:11 on the clock, did a lot of suppressing your emotions and did not stand in your power. Thank you, universe, for that confirmation. But let's see what the cards have to say. I feel like that resonated with somebody out there. I'm telling you, your ancestors, your angels, I'm telling you, is someone that you know of is rooting for you. They do not want you to give up. They say you got far more things in store and so many people that would admire you and love you for just who you are. You don't like making mistakes, but yet again, this family member wants you to know. Oh wait, to know that it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay now. It's not the time to impress people. It's time to get ready. For what you're about to embark. I'm going to take all those cards, to be honest with you. Because they kept flying out. And we're using love notes. Let me see if I can see the ones that came out first. Well, there's a lot, but you know what? Today is the day. And we're going to do it in a certain way where we're just going to put it out there. And the energies is what speaks to me. Never mind, if what came out first, I try to get this, the first beat, the beginning part. But hey, sometimes when our mind is just everywhere, we're going to gather our thoughts just accordingly. I'll do it. So this is what the card looks like. Because I'm not going to be able to pull out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13 cards out, okay? Yeah, 13. 13. Somebody could be born November 13, December 13. So to get him. And this person that passed away, as I had previously spoke to in the beginning, passed away 13 years ago. Or was just about to be 13 years ago. Take what resonates. Or they must have passed away on the 13th day. 13th day. Okay. The 13th. So, let's get to it. Sometimes I stare at my phone and become stuck. Sometimes I think you can be a little controlling, and that pushes me away. We belong together. I need to own up where I fell short in this relationship. I've been depressed lately. Things have been really hard. I'm really sorry about everything. True love is hard to find, but I found it with you. I wish things were different between us. My twin flame, my love. I'm scared, get too nervous. You make my heart skip a beat. I get butterflies whenever we talk. Please forgive me. Then overall message, I'm not sure if I feel the same way I once did. Somebody wants to tell their testimony. I'm getting, if it would have been, a Romeo and Juliet love story, or could have been, the Titanic, the Jack and, what's her name? Rose. Can't forget Rose. Left Jack. She knew she could have. We ain't even gonna get into that, but she knew she could have gave him some room on that door. She knew she could have gave him some room. Okay, that the guy froze to death. You know what I mean? That's another topic, though. I'm so serious. Like, come on. You're amazed at how you've already you. I feel like you and your person that you're falling really madly in love with, because that's what I feel like. There's passion here. All right, this is not just on some lust, which can add into it, but it's more than just that. All right, and what's crazy is this is different. You know what I mean? And the reason why I say it's different is because you got yourself 2 divine masculines and 2 divine feminines, which means there's 4 people in here. Like, y'all probably like, what? Yeah. And someone be like, oh shoot, what? How? Yeah. 4 people. If one could capture the other and understand the magnitude that they feel and the pull that they feel between each other, but yet they feel guilty. Either either both parties, both couples are married, or if they're not married, they are in a strong committed relationship, okay? Or heading there. They're not too far from it, all right? However, when couples sometimes go into retreats or go into, double dating, things come into play. Things come into surface, okay? But I have a feeling that there's 2 parties in separate. So in each party, all right, must have been, could have been in a cabin. It's the season for it. It's winter time, fireplace, burning. I'm getting someone went out to the store, okay? Where someone's like, tag along, friends, whatever, no problem. And conversations lead to understanding, and understanding led to I had way too many drinks, and you're kind of relating to everything that I'm saying right now. So I kind of want to kiss you. Oh, I kind of want to know what it is to be rebellious and have my secrets and know that I did something, or I could possibly do something, and no one but just us 2 know about it. It sounds exciting, it sounds thrilling, it sounds wonderful. It sounds something that's worth exploring. But I feel like those 2 people did it spontaneously and wanting to and yearning to, and of course, alcohol or drugs get into the mix of it, and here you guys are. Now the other 2 been eyeing already had this chemistry prior, but nobody knows that but them two. But one thing is, they didn't never had validation from one another that it was worth exploring. See, I feel like no matter how close or no matter how distant you are in a relationship with someone, you will know if your person has been intimate, romantic, like went all the way through, or a simple kiss, whatever it is. People sense it. You can smell it. You can even taste it. Okay. I remember, and this is a little story, of mine that I had to tell, this woman that I was dating, in a long distance relationship. And I should have said it that same day, but you know how when things just replay, I almost bit my tongue. You know how when something replay, and yes, it doesn't want me to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it. Okay? The way it was, all right, it was an attraction that led to love, to me, love, but it was more of a lust thing in the beginning. Okay, it was frequent, then it started slowing down, I think when it started getting serious, but the person wanted me more to get serious other than them. Okay, this person was very strategic on how much love they gave out and how much or how little they took in. Okay, 22:11 on the clock or 2:11 on the clock. Okay, some people will only give you what they can at the moment, because they too are not sure of how they truly feel. This person wants to control everything. And the only reason why they want to control everything is to make sure they have their emotions intact. I was gonna tell you a little story, more in depth in the story of mine. Don't worry, I have not forgotten. But for some reason, the energy is telling me that if you continue to explore with this person, that you should have you've already, like I stated, there's a couple who went out to go get whatever it is to themselves. Of course, drinking and stuff can lead to certain things, but that was lust compared to another couple who's always noticed each other and they can feel the connection with one another but never pursued it until, like I said, they notice a difference in their partner's ways when they came to them. Some even, like I said, taste. And it brings me back to what I was stating, and kind of I paused a little bit because obviously I bit my side of my tongue. It's because they don't want me to say this, and it's like, why not? Why not? I feel like people know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They know what they feel. They, and just sometimes, we'll act on it. And that's what you and this person did. I think y'all knew once your partners came back from wherever they came, and how distant they were, and how much they just wanted you and your person to go upstairs and all that, and y'all told them that y'all wasn't even tired, like, y'all wasn't tired, so you stayed downstairs. Well, y'all guys went upstairs, and while the other ones fell out. Of course they fell out. Y'all got, stuff in y'all system, so y'all not too sure about what it is, or, what could have. That's what happened. The unexpected or the expected. And this time, y'all took your time. Opposed to the other couple, less than just being spontaneous, and, like, I know it's too much information, but I mean, hey, like, y'all reenacting it, but in a way of, are you sure you want to go down this route? Because you might just forget you are in a committed relationship. Okay? But this person does it for you. And yeah, I wish things were different between us. Yeah. Some of you guys, after this encounter, is going to wonder and continuously curious on why things did not work out between y'all two. Your ancestor wants to tell you this person was definitely someone they were rooting for, someone they felt you needed in your life. And they told you not to push them away just yet. They're in a journey themselves, and they are devoted to when they're devoted. You and this person's encounter was not by accident. Yeah, you and the person that you are committed to right now. I mean, hey, you guys do love each other, of course, right? Y'all do. But y'all guys have a lot of exploring to do when it comes within this relationship. I think you guys are worried about a lot of outside things and making sure people are okay, and when it comes to you guys, developing, your relationship, you're drained, you're tired. Yeah, you guys are showering, and then, like, probably say your little prayer, and not little, but you know what I mean, say your prayer and then go to bed. This person makes you laugh. At times y'all have this inside joke and nobody knows about it, and they think it's like, okay, they felt it was strange, But what's crazy is y'all guys didn't rush into trying to be intimate with one another like the other ones was, but yet people were curious about y'all too, right? Projecting what they already felt and what they already was lusting and wanting, even, in the sidelines. You guys knew y'all felt this way, but y'all wouldn't dare, act on it. I mean, till now. And the only reason why is that y'all guys, kind of sort of got the green light. And this reminds me of Friends, this episode where I think Gabrielle Union was dating Ross and stuff. I don't know if you guys, if I think it's still on Netflix. If not on Netflix, you can definitely search on YouTube and it'll probably be there as well. This person wants to come in and apologize. Because I feel as though when you were ready to confess, when you were ready to communicate and talk, this person was not ready and available to. And it kind of frustrated you, and to a point where you kept the separation going. Okay? This person's ready to talk to you. They're ready. And I think you both want forgiveness. Because they're no angel, and you know you're no angel either. Two wrongs don't make a right. Okay? And remember, yours were more sensual than theirs. Okay? And where we can say they can blame it on the Henny, and you guys can blame it on your feelings. Okay? You found a lover and a friend. You doubted yourself too. You doubted your capabilities of being loved or loving someone. This person still does it for you, like the butterflies, the motion, the dating, and the constant wonder if you've, made it home. Have you eaten? Let you know how much water is important. Some of you guys are not drinking enough water. You guys need to drink more water. Okay? Be careful who you go out with. If you can drive, I prefer, and this is only for some people, you drive. Alright? And if you could take public transportation to get there and it's not difficult, do that. Use your discernment. You got yourself someone who, they're good. They're a good driver, don't get me wrong, but when this person gets to chatting and it leads to someone saying something that they feel like they gotta defend themselves, this person will completely forget they are driving. Okay? And they will answer that text, or they'll be talking and here they go on the speaker and it's like da da da. How? If you're going like this and the road is this way, come on, So be mindful of who you allow driving you, okay? Because this person believes they know how to multitask when they have no idea, okay? And I just hope that they understand the really dangerous, especially if you tell someone that you're driving or you're going somewhere and they take you out of character. Hang up. You can't bring that energy where you're going. You know what I mean? It's because you don't want to stay home with this. I've been depressed lately. Things have been really hard. Yeah. I think even after you and this person was done being intimate, you actually had a conversation afterwards. There was tears, sadness, disbelief, and also feeling that you betrayed, your person, your loved one. I'm getting you feel like you didn't fall out of love with them. I know how people want to say, and there's some people may want to disagree with me, but you weren't in love, though. You weren't in love. Because I feel as though no matter how much something looks so gratifying or something looks so alluring, when you know you are committed, you are committed. And you'll do everything in your power to work around it, because you wouldn't dare to hurt your person with them knowing, even without them knowing. Your loyalty lies beyond the surface. They're also scared. But they feel this conversation that you guys had is, is worth having with your person separately. This person gets nervous around you. That's how you know it's them. Sometimes they get a little clumsy. It depends on, what type of restaurant you guys go to. If it's fancy, sometimes it can be out of their league. But they do dress up. When they dress up nice. And at times, sometimes, like when you take formal wear, they'll still wear their tennis shoes, and like they like to be comfortable. I'm hearing this person says this. It's always been you. They had your number before you even knew they had your number. Yeah. For real. Your guess is as good as mine. But let's look more further into this, because listen, the energies is just, mind you, I'm just, and this may resonate with you guys, this brown book, a brown book, scented of like old cigars smell between the sheets. Like if you open the brown book and you like hold the edge and you like, and the paper flutters, you can smell it. Old cigars. A chair that you guys used to sit on when you used to come over. You over, your grandparents' house, or your aunt's house, a relative's house. I mean, I don't know why I keep hearing that smell of old cigars. And someone used to get in trouble trying to go into someone's den and play with things that they know they're not supposed to play with. One parent would get mad at the other parent for leaving it out, because they don't want that parent to blame you for it. But the other parent always reassured them it's all right. They love giving them a hard time because they should know better. You love it there. And you miss them. They want you to know and to have faith. They told you. I think I'm getting someone used to walk, or still do. You either have morning runs or morning walks. Evening or afternoon walk or run. By a water of some sort. By a water. Fair bushes, but not enough to where you can't see the water. And Ancestors is asking you for at least 5 minutes of your time to sit there and find a grass, but you gotta look right straight towards the water. Say your positive affirmations. Get grounded. Take your shoes off. Feel the grass under your feet. Stay grounded. Ask the universe what it is that you want for what you want and what you're seeking. Inhale as you state this. Exhale as you release. Don't question why people come into your life. Question how long they're going to stay. What's the reason of the length? And is it genuine? But I feel as though you guys need to tap in your intuition and stop questioning what you feel you already know. You're going to get stuck between two people as that other person's going to get stuck between y'all two. Let's clarify. Ancestors, angels, universe, any messages? Okay, take that. Everything will be all right. You'll see. We just need time and space apart to focus on our goals and dreams. Hello. Okay. Sounds about right. 4111 that said that. So 111. Stand in your power. Stand in your faith. Stay grounded. Okay. I pushed you away because I felt smothered and unworthy of your love, kindness, and affection. Okay. This could be your person or the other couple's person that's letting them know that the reason why they couldn't accept the love that they were offering is because they weren't ready for that. Okay. You or your person was juggling. So there's 4 people amongst y'all 4 people who separately were intimate with each other's partners, okay? But there's one particular person in a relationship with their partner has another person. My question is, how do you have time to juggle all of that? You're bound to hurt someone. You're also bound to hurt yourself because obviously, you pushed someone away to handle what's going on this sideline. So I'm pretty sure that hurt you as well. Or maybe didn't. And sometimes you get caught up in losing everything because of being greedy and wanting your cake and eat it too. I mean, right? Like sometimes we go overboard. I understand it's like not the first, affair was not, how do you say that? The first affair wasn't okay, but then it happened because of, unfortunately, the circumstances that all 4 of you guys, just did what it did. But this part, this was like, it's like trying to make it a habit or a reason to, to meet people, do things, and not remembering you have a chapter to close or a page. Yeah, page. You want to say page. The silence between us is really bothering me. Is this really over? It's not personal, but I need some time to think and figure things out. You can't make this up. You guys are in separation. And what brought on the separation even stronger is the fact that you guys, I don't want to say intentionally, but you guys were well aware that wasn't your partner that you was actually kissing, making love to, and all that. Okay, or having sex. Some of y'all probably like, no, I was making love. That was just complete sex. It was in the heat of the moment. We got, we both was under the influence. So this is what happened. 44. As I was about to state this, thank you, universal confirmation. While the other party, it was like the same beat of their drum. It was connected. It's like music. Wondering to yourselves, and also feel guilty of feeling, why didn't y'all meet each other before your actual person that you came here with, you know? But you can't help it. Both of y'all guys can't help it. And the fact that now that y'all even got intimate, and mind you, oh my God, it didn't even have to go as further as it did. The fact that you guys could have acknowledged that something was there. Oh my. For some, that other relationship that you already had prior would have probably been left right there as a memory, as a distant memory on that trip. You either would have drove by yourself, or however it is you got there by yourself, or with the person you went with. However, the person you went with is lost for words, because they didn't take it as that. And I think that's the person who also has another person when they go back home. You're not taking shorts. You're not settling. You're not. And sometimes we don't know what our reaction is going to be, or someone else's reaction is going to be. That's why we have to be mindful on who we give our body to, who we give our time to, our energy. Because someone is left out in the cold because that little affair, when they went to go pick up the milk, this person had no intentions on, falling for you or anything like that. It's just something that spared the moment, because not only you were one of his or one of her person, take what resonate. This person also had someone else in the picture. This person's gonna be asking for your forgiveness. Because one thing of like, okay, y'all guys doing, it's like truth or dare. Okay, or never have I ever. And secret starts revealing itself, but it's like, y'all guys already knew that, but then this person wants to reveal there's somebody else in the chapter. Argument's gonna take place. Please use your discernment. Make sure kids are not around or involved. It has nothing to do with them. I feel the moment that people feel disrespected and kids are involved, y'all will ruin this connection. There will be no longer respect in you, or the person could care less about the loyalty. Especially when kids are involved. Okay? This separation is definitely needed. It did come unexpectedly, because you guys were just like, regular gangs and just going out, as if it was a typical, Friday night. But something about going out that night kind of made you feel like, damn, should I go? Because I'm really feeling like I shouldn't. the downloads is just, it's crazy because you told yourself, I don't want to go. And this is another energy, okay? And these are the two couples that decided afterwards to be intimate, and theirs was sensual. Where the other person was like strictly platonic, and it was like, well, you know what? I'm horny, you horny, let's just do it. While this other couple, if that intimacy could say love at first sight and define it, that's what it was. But she's gonna hurt some people. And I hope y'all guys are ready, because I kind of feel the magnetic pull. And the fact that you guys are understanding that, and also stated to each other that y'all wish y'all knew each other, before this, says it all. It's okay to not be sure. It's okay to make mistakes. But talk your truth. Communicate. Be vocal. 5:50, 133 on the clock. If your past person loves you like they say they did or do, they'll respect the space and boundary, and both of y'all guys have the time and the opportunity to know what it is you actually really want out of this relationship. Because this retreat was meant for you guys to enjoy, of course. It's the February, it's the lovers month, okay? But someone out of those two couples, like I'm telling you, not someone, but those two people are the ones who are going to, in the future, be with one another. And the other two are separated. One is, of course, left out in the cold because she or he did not even know that their partner not only did this with their friend on the retreat, but they also, before this, prior to, had someone else. So the loyalty and the faith was like, it was off for those people. So even if they didn't have a motive, they had reasons to, like, as if it's a pass. You know how they say, would you ever give your person a pass? That's sort of like that. That's how they were when they went on this retreat. Sort of worked out for you, but it's going to hurt two other people, including, which includes your person. Okay? But you haven't been sure nor content, and it's not that you wasn't happy, but your person was, struggling with understanding you. And it started making you feel like, or questioning yourself, that are you even in a position to still continue? Universe is saying keep going. Keep going till you feel you can't, not when people tell you to. But you got this. It's going to be a difficult decision. But I feel like you guys were at the right place at the right time. And it's unfortunate that it's going to hurt two other individuals. But sometimes when certain things are divinely orchestrated and it was meant to be, there's nothing, absolutely nothing, that can stop this union from coming together. Y'all guys will open up, and there will be a communication between, both parties, and You'll get it. You'll get it. You guys will get it together. And it's going to be something that will be beneficial and successful for both parties. Good job. You deserve this love. You deserve someone who understands, and you deserve someone who also doesn't mind to, you know, give a helping hand. 55:22 on the clock, as I stated that. Alright? But that's all I have for you guys. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Till next time, Sagittarius. If I don't get a reading before Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day. Love us, rock. Peace.